Hey everyone, I'm Rebecca, otherwise known as Palm Yoga. I'm here today at Jacuzzi, the new hot tub store in West Kelowna on Hoskins Road. We're going to do some hot tub yoga today, and you can also check us out downstairs at Perfect Balance Yoga and Fitness. Okay, we're going to start off today with some Exalted Warrior pose. You can start in the center of your hot tub and placing one foot up onto a ledge. Now grounding into your heel, keep the front knee stacked over top your ankles with these at 90 degrees. Keeping your knee back behind your toes, roll the front inner thigh out. On your inhale, bring your arms up to lengthen at shoulder height, parallel to one another. Now rooting your back foot into the back edge of the hot tub, into the wall. Take left hand to back of the left thigh and reach the right arm up and back. As you sink down, make sure the front knee stays at 90 degrees. Breathing length into your right rib cage as you find that side bend through your upper body. Allow your breath to hold you here, maybe a total of 5 breaths. And one more round, and taking your inhale to find a little more length. And your exhale, unwinding back to warrior. For our second pose today, we're going to work on half Hanumanasana, and this is a hamstring stretch. So moving over to one side of your jacuzzi, you're going to extend one leg up to parallel with the bench. As you slowly tuck down, take your left shin onto the ground or onto the bottom floor of the jacuzzi. So finding your right hip or your top hip parallel to your torso. Start to hinge forward from that right hip. Now bringing your fingertips to ground on either side of the right shin. Start to hinge your chest forward over top the right thigh. And to deepen that stretch through the back of the right hamstring, draw your big toe towards your nose. You'll start to feel that stretch deepen. And now finding your breath. Again, maybe a total of 5 rounds. Long, slow inhales through your nose. And deep exhales out through your mouth. Good, one more round. Feel the inhale, lengthen the crown of your head forward. The exhale to sink your chest a little deeper. Good, on your inhale, gently press back up to neutral spine. And find your way to standing to repeat on the opposite side. Okay, for our third posture today, we're gonna go through eagle pose. So making your way to a flat surface on the bottom of your jacuzzi. This time we're gonna start off on the right side. So rooting into your right big toe mound. Start to bring your left knee up to parallel the left hip. Finding hips parallel with one another. Maybe start with hands on hips. Now guiding your left knee to stack over top the right, curl your left toes behind the right shin. Your option to leave the toes untucked. On your inhale, raise the arms up to shoulder height, cross right arm under the left. Palms come to face. Get as hands interlace, bring your elbows up to shoulder height. On the exhale, sink down into the right knee. Good, again, really using your core and that right big toe mound to ground you here in balance. And fixing your gaze on a still point. And using your breath to hold you here. And a total of 5 breaths. Maybe you're working your way into 5 breaths. Good, sending breath to the top thigh. 2 more cycles. Good, and on your inhale, press through the right heel. Rise up and lengthen. With your exhale, gently unwind and release to stand, moving into your opposite side. And this time rooting into the left big toe mound, and start with hands on hips. And as you find your balance, float the right knee up to parallel the right hip. And finding right hip in line with the left. Start to cross right knee over top the left. Again, toes may stay tucked behind the left calf or maybe untucked. On your inhale, rise and lengthen the palms out front. This time, left arm crosses beneath the right palms to face. On your inhale, bring elbows up to shoulder height, reach away. And on the exhale, sink down into your left knee and using core, the foundation of your left big toe for balance. Good, finding breath here, core for stability. 3 more cycles. Good, again, 1 more round, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise and lengthen. On the exhale, unwind and release to ground both your feet. Okay, so the 4th pose we're going to work from today is side-facing wide-legged forward fold. So you can move to face any side of your jacuzzi. Now walking your feet out to the wide edges at the bottom of the tub, a comfortable distance and wider than hip distance. Now anchoring the knife edges, the outside edges of your feet, we're going to hinge forward. So grounding hands onto hip. Inhale to lengthen up through the crown of your head. On your exhale, hinge forward. Make sure you're hinging right from the hip joint. Now as you hinge forward into your fold, option to take the palms to ground on the bench, or your option to find a little more length and ground palms out at the edge. Now as you continue to hinge from the hips, keep that micro bend in the backs of your knees, not locking the joints. So as you hinge forward here, let your neck stay neutral, long through the back of the neck and reaching forward from the crown of your head. And finding a total of 5 cycles of breath here. Head in through the nose, out through the mouth. Good, feeling that deep stretch along the backs of the hamstrings, through the spine and the upper arm bones. 1 more breath, inhale. Exhale out. Good, on your inhale, soften into the knees, gently press your way up from bottom or side into your standing posture, bringing hands back to hips as you rise. Thank you for joining us here today for our hot tub yoga flow. What we did today was a gentle stretch of the full body. If you like this and would like to continue in your yoga practice, you're welcome to join us downstairs here at Perfect Balance Yoga and Fitness on Hoskins Road in West Kelowna.